We're right on the edge of a massive, and I mean massive, evolution in AI assistance. We are about to move way beyond a world where AI just talks to us and into one where it actually acts for us. And that difference? Well, it's a total game changer.
So this brings us to a really crucial question you've got to ask about any AI you're using today. Is it just a talker, or is it a doer? Is it simply spitting back answers, or is it out there in the digital world actually getting tasks done on your behalf? Believe me, that distinction is everything. And this isn't just, some minor upgrade. This is a fundamental shift in how we think about AI. We're moving from an AI that's like a passive oracle we consult for information to an active agent that goes out and executes our intentions.
Okay, let's break this down. First, you've got Oracle AI. This is the AI we're all pretty used to, right? It summarizes a PDF, it answers a question. It's helpful, for sure, but it's passive. And then there's agentic AI. And this, right here, is the revolution. This type of AI doesn't just answer you, it does things. It executes tasks, it can build entire applications, it can run complex workflows. It's not just an information source anymore. It's basically a digital workforce. So, what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's start with a really powerful example, automating some of the most complex work in business analysis. So, check this out. Take a global tech giant like Rakuten. They had this complex finance report that took a human team a full day to put together. Now, an AI agent gets it done in just 1 hour. That is an 88% reduction in manual work. It frees up that whole team to focus on high-level strategy, not getting lost in spreadsheets. So how does this magic actually happen? Well, the workflow automation platform N8N has this really fascinating approach. Instead of one giant do-it-all AI, they deploy a whole team of 4 specialized agents. You've got the business analyst who finds the pain points, the process mapper who diagrams the bottlenecks, the automation architect who actually designs the solution, and then the ROI calculator proves the savings. It's like having a full AI consulting team that delivers a ready-to-go automation blueprint. And when you integrate this kind of agentic AI into the tools we already use, like Power BI, companies can make this exact leap. They can finally move from just reacting to the past to proactively predicting the future. But it's not just about business analysis. The next major frontier is research. And here, AI agents are becoming these incredible partners that can condense days of hard work into just a few minutes. Now, a key breakthrough that's making this possible is this concept of source-grounded AI. So tools like Google's NotebookLM, they're built to answer questions only from the documents you give them. It is literally impossible for it to invent information or hallucinate. That gives its answers a level of reliability that is absolutely crucial for any serious research. I mean, just imagine handing off a really complex research project to an expert assistant. That's basically what tools like Perplexity's Deep Research mode are doing. You give it a question, and the AI agent just goes off, autonomously scours hundreds of sources, and then synthesizes all of it into one comprehensive report. A task that would take a human hours, it does in minutes. This allows for a completely new kind of workflow. A user can literally go from zero knowledge on a topic to a final shipped product in a single afternoon. You start with autonomous research, then you learn the key findings with AI-generated audio summaries, you analyze the data with AI, and then finally, you ship a product deck, which was also generated by the AI. It's this complete end-to-end creative ecosystem. But hey, this isn't just for analysis and research. Agentic AI is also radically speeding up the creative process, taking you from a simple idea to a working prototype with just incredible speed. This right here is an absolute game changer. With new features like Claude artifacts, you can literally just have a conversation describing a tool you want to build, and the AI builds it for you as an interactive app, right there in the chat window. No code, no waiting on developers. You go straight from your imagination to a real interactive prototype. This creates this powerful new creative loop. The AI generates a first draft for you. Let's say it's a slide deck based on your research. And then you just collaborate with it through conversation. Hey, make that slide more visual. Or can you add a comparison table here? All of a sudden, creating content is less of a solo chore and more of a dynamic partnership. Of course, giving AI the power to not just talk, but to actually execute code and perform real actions, well, that comes with some significant new responsibilities and, frankly, some serious risks. To put it simply, giving AI agents these kinds of executable abilities, it opens up an entirely new attack vector. Because when an AI can run code, that code can be malicious. And these risks are very, very real. Security experts have already demonstrated how to inject ransomware into a public AI skill. This means we need strong governance. The solutions involve things like rigorously vetting any new AI tool, having humans actually review the code it generates, and using what are called signing pipelines. It's like a digital seal of approval to make sure you're only running trusted software.
So, after all that, what does this actually mean for us? This shift from Oracle to agent has a profound impact on our own roles and productivity. It really reframes the very nature of our work.
I love this quote because it just perfectly captures the new paradigm. We can start to think of these agentic AI systems as our second brain. Their job is to handle the storage, the organization, and the execution of all that information and all those tasks, which frees up our own minds to do what they do best, have creative, strategic ideas. And this really is the ultimate takeaway. As AI increasingly becomes the doer, our role naturally shifts that of the director. Our most valuable skill becomes judgment. It becomes strategy, and it becomes the ability to effectively guide these powerful new cognitive partners to achieve our goals. This leaves us with one last provocative thought. If we can successfully offload all the complex and tedious work to our new AI second brain, what incredible new heights of creativity and discovery will we be free to achieve with our first?